Greetings, I'm Epictetus, and this is Epic Tech. Welcome back. We've got a lot of work today, so I'm not going to really, go crazy and talk for a long time and, lose my train of thought and not think about what I was going to say next. And then the thing that I'm doing right now. All right, let's go. Hey, really quick before I go anywhere else, I am sick and tired of airlocks. I played around with building a better airlock, and I've made one like this before, but something buggy about this one. So I've got a sensor up here, and the sensor just kind of covers an area inside this airlock. So when I step in, it closes behind me. And then I open this, and I can step out, and it closes. It doesn't close. Yeah, and it's because I can't get the distance quite right, and so it tries to close on me, and then it doesn't work, and it drives me nuts. And then I'm sitting here thinking, I've got two problems. I've got two problems right now. One is not enough storage for ice, and the other is that my airlock isn't working. Yeah, those problems kind of cancel each other out, don't they? So I'm like, you know what? Forget it. I don't need an airlock. Why do I need an airlock? I'm trying to, I've got so much ice that who cares? So so now I'm gonna use this, and then this thing, I've got 6 vents up here. So it fills this so fast, it's silly. And then I'll just head out. By the way, I also have an extra cargo container here because this one has over 1 million ice in it, and then this one has everything else I own, and it's only using like a quarter of it. So I'm not worried about ice for right now. Not to mention that as I go mining, I'm gonna end up with even more ice. So it's being silly. All right, it is time to start turning this into a thing. Like an actual, ship. I also think I want more drills on this. Yeah, I want more drills on this. Because this isn't enough drills, clearly. Yeah? Yeah. Also, I was being just a little bit silly last time when I was making... when I was doing the automatic welding. There's a much easier way to do this. There we go. And then I'll turn this on. So that what I'm going to do is, why go and build, more? Like, I can build the same thing over and over again, or I can do this. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. Right, like that. And then I can take this one apart, and I'm gonna do this. Right? Okay, right. Got it. Oops. Okay, well that wasn't entirely smart. But here, check this out. If I go in here and I find all the welders, and I just turn them all on. Now this one's a problem because it doesn't actually have access to anything. I gotta get that drill done. There we go. There we go. See? It's just doing its thing. Are you... Oh, it's like out of parts. Well, I don't need this one, or this one, or this one. I can do that. Oh, darn it. That one wasn't done, was it? Well, now it is. Here we go. So not elegant, but it worked pretty well. I used that trick for the cargo containers up there. I should have thought of it earlier, but, you know. From here, I'm thinking I could go completely nuts and just fill the sides with nothing but, like, cargo containers. So we just have a ton of single cargo containers, but I don't think I want to do that. Each one of these cargo containers, so let's do this, it holds 15,000 liters. A large cargo container holds 420,000. So let's see, 15 times 10 would be 150. Times 2 it would be 300 times 3. So it's about 30 of these guys equals one of those, you know, give or take, approximately 30. So let's take a look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. And then there's a few more here. And then, of course, there's, you know, the extra 23,000 on each one of these. We have approximately the same as what would fill in one of these large cargo containers. So I think we're okay. Like, honestly, we're going to have issues lifting. And if it becomes a problem and we're short, we can find room for more. Right? Right? Yeah. So, I'm thinking instead of cargo containers, I'm just going to put in some, like, light armor or something. I think we'll be okay with that. What if I were to do this? Yeah, like that, maybe? Should I look at... what are the windows? So I could do, like, half windows, or... no. There are these guys, right, that we just used. No. So I think I want to do, like, this. But I do want some glass. Like, I want to be able to see that something's moving in there. Like, keep an eye on things. And I believe if I come in here and I do window, there's... is it this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. So if I grab that and I spin through these, there's things like these window walls, which actually line up with half blocks pretty well. So I could do a little, like, this kind of thing. It's window wall left. Here's window wall right. The window wall. These, is there an up and a down on these? Like, no, it's pretty much the same. Okay. We can do like this. Yeah, maybe. I'll kind of attach there. Oh, and then I've got my button there. That button's going to move. But for right now, that button's going to stay right where it is. It's kind of a cool shape. And then I can just put just a regular flat guy there. And then eventually I'll fill that in. And then this back wall will be kind of the same, like this. Ooh, yeah, see, that looks nice and strong, doesn't it? It's very, I don't know. So, like, when this is extending, we'll be able to kind of see the movement as it happens inside, but we won't have, like, super visibility, but it'll be enough. Should be enough. And that'll be pretty well protected as well. I'll have to do the same thing on the other side, but we'll have to kind of see how that works. Actually, you know what? If I turn this on, I'm gonna end up with way too much ice, but let me just go ahead and turn on these drills. Oh, hang on. Gotta get the rest of the drills actually on. In the drill ship drills list here, we have all these guys in. Yep. Save that. I'm also noticing a lot of jiggling there. Drillship hinges should all be set for share inertial tensors, and all the pistons should also be sharing that. I guess there's just enough weight that that's just going to happen no matter what I do. At least they're not going to bounce around too much when I turn that on. Wow, that's loud. Okay. There's definitely some bouncing. Alright. Now we're going to hit that button. It's certainly working. It's getting lots of stone and ice. And then now we kind of see, we can see through here. Can at least tell what's happening inside. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to fill up my cargo too much here. Let's go ahead and turn that around. Come on back up. I'm done with you. Alright. And, of course, we've got ice all over the place. Yeah, we are maxed out on ice in here, which means there's just going to be ice crammed into everything now. Maybe not there, but I'll bet you these guys, most of them have ice in them. No? Okay, not too bad. Now, the next thing that we're going to need to do is set up the ability to fly. And we should probably have some landing gear on this thing. Something fairly close. Maybe, you know, if I took this out, a straight like that, do an armor slope like this. Let's see, the landing gear are how tall? Yeah, I need to go a little further down than that. I don't know. Let's... Does that seem okay? I know it's a little dull. It's not super exciting. But I think it'll do the job well. Yeah? Alright, we're gonna do that shape around the outside. And then here, if we take shit all that's gonna stick together. Okay. Nothing's gonna fall off, just making sure. There we go. That looks a little bit prettier for a transition there. Okay, so I'll duplicate that around to the other sides. And then next we need to figure out how our bridge is going to work. And my idea was that we're going to walk out of here. Up these stairs, and then into the bridge here. So I need to kind of fill in the top here. I'm trying to decide whether I should do like a really narrow bridge and have it kind of slope in to a single block wide. Okay, we're going to try it out. We can always extend the bridge later. So if I were to do this, just kind of all the way along, let's do half blocks. I don't see any reason to do full blocks here. And then I'm thinking that I'm probably going to end up with windows all the way so that I can look out, see where I am. But then maybe right here? Yeah, right here I want my steering mechanism, whatever that is. But I think what I want to use is the new helm. So we're going to do like that. Let me go grab some parts real quick. If I put the helm right here, and then I can put a window right in front of it, shouldn't be a problem to control. Yeah. Do like this. And then I can put windows on the insides of these all the way around. On the back, I'll leave one space so I can kind of walk up to the top. I'll have an outdoor space. Then I'll do a sliding door. Where's that? There we go. Do a sliding door there. That, and then I'll actually do... Ooh. I could do those same windows, couldn't I? Oh yeah, why not, right? It'd be really cool if I could have... Ah, that's not going to work. But that... Yeah, so if I do window wall right, like that. And then this would be window wall left. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm probably going to end up changing this entire thing, but for now, this is kind of cool. And then at some point in time, I'm actually going to want like a vent so that I can fill this with oxygen. What do I want on the front? Do I want that same one? Oh, no, it can't be the same one. That would need a left and a right and all that. But there is a viewport. Yeah, okay. And then if we come back over here, and we look at... There is this block. Yeah, there we go. And we could even do the same thing on the back. Oh, no, not really.
Energy low.
Energy low. I can fix that by popping in here. And then what I'll do is on hotbar 2, since we're waiting for the energy to come back up anyway, groups. Hotbar 2, I want drill ship drills on off, drill ship hinges reverse, drill ship pistons reverse. Though I do need to be very careful to make sure that the drill ship pistons, that they are set to, yeah, a lot less than that. Because we've got, so point, just in case you're ever wondering about this, a single, the default setting for a piston is, let's see, 0.5 meters per second, which is approximately the same speed that a drill can drill out. But since we have, how many do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we've got 4 of those. We need to go to a quarter of that speed, because it's going to be going 4 times that speed with 4 times the pistons. So if I pop into here, I guess I didn't need to come all the way here, but if I go to drill ship pistons and I set the speed to, let's see, half of that would be 0.25, and half of that would be 0.125. There we go. So now when I get to the point where we're actually going to extend those pistons, they'll be going the right speed for the drills. And as you can imagine, we are not going to be hitting those pistons until all of the hinges are at maximum extension. Otherwise, we'll end up trying to crush this thing. Like, so if you look at it like from right now, if I tried to extend that piston, it would try to shove this thing apart. It would try to basically shove these 2 hinges into these 2 hinges. And that's not a good thing. If I were to remove one of these things, there would be no way to get a vent in here without, you know, and have it still be airtight. So I'm going to have to probably extend either the back or the front, make it a little bit wider. Yeah, but what if I were to do this? What if I were to put in conveyor junction? I need parts. So if I were to put a conveyor there and a vent here, and then if I was careful, I should be able to seal around that. It'll just be kind of like this wider space in the back of the cockpit. Yeah, now I just need a roof that'll work. Shouldn't be a problem. Right? Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, there it is. Haha. Finding the right pieces in this game. Sometimes not so easy. Oh, yeah, and I was going to get rid of these. Do the same thing on the other side. I don't think I'll put a vent on the other side. So if I were to put that, is there a piece that goes from here to here? Can't be. That's just too bizarre of a piece. Right? I mean, there are some really strange... Oh my gosh, there is. There really is one. That is brilliant. Okay. Now, some of you spend a lot of time making your ships look beautiful, so you know exactly these blocks and, you know, which ones do what. But I don't normally do that. So I didn't know that they had some of these. Yeah, my energy's low. Look at that. Look how sleek that looks. And that should, in theory, be completely, like, you know, airtight and stuff. Okay. Let me go fill up my energy and my hydrogen so I don't fall out of the sky. Now, the next question is, if I close that out... Oh, it's dark in here. Of course it's dark in here. Will this... Is... Oh, for some reason... So I'll attach that there. And then the one on the other side, I'll go ahead and replace it. No, not like that. Who do you think I am? This. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. You can see the 4 green lights. This is actually airtight. Nice. This looks pretty darn cool. Look, I can access the cargo container. This looks really good. Okay. I'm happy with this. It would be probably pretty good to have an oxygen tank or an O2H2 generator. Oh, this thing is ugly. Oh, it's much uglier than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to have to, like, get some colors on here. Maybe cover up some of these. You know what? The sun's going down. I'm going to go ahead and kind of duplicate this side on that side. Maybe do a little bit more making things look nice. And then we need to start figuring out how to make this thing fly. Because we're going to have probably, hydrogen. Oh, I'm going to need a hydrogen tank on this thing. Oh, goodness. If I were to put a hydrogen tank right there, how ugly would that be? Horrendously, horribly ugly. But just almost appropriately ugly. I don't want 2, though. Maybe I should put it on the front. Right there. It's just a big old ugly nose on the front. And I'm okay with that. That actually doesn't look horrible. I mean, it does look horrible, but horrible in the right way. You know what I mean? Alright. I'm going to do a little bit more work on this, and then I'll be back in a bit. Ta-da. 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 Sounds weird. Ta-da. 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 Voila. Here you go. Woohoo. Anyway, what do you think? Look good? I don't know. You know me and making things look good. They don't. They just... It looks okay. Looks slightly better than just all dull gray. But I don't know. I think it's a good start. And then we got a little more work to do, like getting thrusters on here. That's the biggest thing. I've been trying to think of how many thrusters I'm gonna need. So this ship took off very easily on one large hydrogen thruster and a like half full cargo container. this is effectively going to have a full cargo container and a whole bunch of drills and probably, you know, more equipment. So I think 2 large should do pretty well, I'm thinking. Don't you think? I think. And if it's not, well, I can deal with it with that at that point. Oh, I'd like to have some sort of at least a basic refinery to chew through the stone, so we're not trying to carry around a whole ton of stone. Now, this isn't going to be able to chew through stone as fast as I want it to, but if necessary, I can actually, like, convert, you know, these 2 and then maybe a couple more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now the large thruster, I'm going to want it kind of sitting right around here, I think. You know what? Let's make this kind of look cool. We're going to do these guys. There you go. Yeah. That should work, right? And then we can use these small thrusters. I don't know that I have this bad habit of always putting on not enough thrusters. Yes, my fuel is low. I will take care of it. Don't worry. We're going to do something a little crazy. So I'm going to put a small thruster there and a small thruster here. And then we're going to just put one here and here. On both sides, we're going to test it out like that. Probably going to discover that that's not enough. And then, but at least I'll know how much not enough it is, you know? Like, is it a lot not enough or just a little not enough? So that's 2 forward, 2 back, 2 left, 2 right. Don't need to worry about pushing, you know, going down. Gravity will do that for us. Pretty much a lot. And yeah. Yeah. We're good. We're good. So let's get this welded up and see what happens. You hear that roar? That's the roar of things working. Yeah.
Energy low.
Energy low. Okay, I have thrusters. I have all 4 landing gear. I need energy. But I also now need gyros, and then I think I pretty much got it. I think we might be ready to go. Should we try this out? Should we see what happens? Yes, we should. Oh, we have no batteries. Oh my gosh. I almost did that. Okay. We can replace some of this floor with batteries. There's also no lights in here. The light panel, drill ship. What did we decide to call it? The SMS, that's right. We should actually name this thing too. SMS. Okay. SMS light panel. We're going to increase the radius to maximum. And then the intensity comes way down because I don't like it being too intense. And then now we can actually see what we're doing, even with the doors closed. Hoorays. I should have put that light panel in a different place. But that's okay. Battery. Let's put a battery right here. And we'll put 2 batteries in this thing. Yeah. There we go. We'll set that to recharge. Okay, so that's going to take just a bit to recharge, but then Once it is recharged, we'll have enough power to power the gyros so that we can actually, and the drills and that kind of thing. And I think we're going to be okay with the battery, you know, like, we should be fine with the batteries, with 2 batteries. If not, well, we'll find that out too. We're going to see. This might be an absolute mess. If necessary, we can put on a hydrogen generator and an O2H2 generator. Should be good to go. I know you're all screaming at the screen saying, "Well, but what about?" But I can't hear you. I can't. I'm trying, but oh, fully depleted in 4 minutes. Oh, that's why this is running. Yeah, our solar script is like, yeah, we need to fix this. Yeah, it's because it's trying to fill up these other batteries. Unfortunately, these are going to be recharged in 18 or 19 minutes, and that's going to be depleted in 3 minutes. So that's a minor problem. I think we might need to not go... I think we might need to make these so that they are not on recharge mode. So they're going to be depleted in 2 hours. Wait, are we actually having power issues now? Hang on, what do we got? What do we got going on over here? So we're at 100%. We're outputting 12 megawatts. The overall charge is dropping. Oh, I bet it's because we're having to work on this. If I turn this off, let me see if that helps with the power situation. Yeah, see, now we're recharging again. Basically, having all of the O2H2 generators functioning to try to fill this tank because it just emptied into this tank. That was a little too much for our power system. So let's get some solar panels up there. We've got plenty of stuff for it. Here we go. Doubled the output. That should work pretty well. Fully recharged in 6 hours. Yeesh. It might be time to put the nuclear generator back on. Okay. That makes me feel a little more comfortable. So the hydrogen generator and the reactor are on. And now we're going to be fully recharged in 31 minutes. Oh boy. Should we do it? Let's do it. I'm going to save first. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Very first thing, we're going to hit save. And then, let's give this a try. So, thrusters need to be on. Batteries need to not be recharging. We need the landing gear to not lock. And I need to unlock them. I'm going to reverse the piston. And if I haven't done horrible things, then I'll be able to unlock the connector and just fly away. Right? This is going to be awful. Oh, she flies. She flies. Look at that. Okay. Okay, now the question is, does she rotate? Oh, ever so slowly. Oh, also, I forgot an ore detector. I can't see where ore is without an ore detector. Okay. Okay, so we got a couple of things to work on. I need some more gyros because this is horrendously slow. And I need an ore detector. Other than that, I think I'm doing okay. Okay, let's try and dock it. So, in theory, I should be able to just point this right here. Oh, the gyros. And then back up. we go. Okay, hang on. Ready to lock, it says. Lock. Okay. Now, I want to go and put in some, like, landing... Like, I would like something for it to actually land on that. There we go. This. It'll kind of slide up into position, maybe. And it's docked. Now, the question is, if I turn off the auto... Or turn on the auto lock... Yeah, it's too far away to lock. If I undock and then just go down a little bit, dock into place, and then I can lock again. Alright. And this transition here isn't too bad. A little bit of a gap, but that's okay. I think maybe next time we'll do actual drilling. I'll throw on the extra gyros and fiddle around. I need to put the ore detector on there somewhere. I'll do that in between episodes, and then come back next time to actually drill something. Oh, jeez. Smacked my microphone. It's all good. I'm okay. I'm okay, everyone. Don't worry. I just smacked my microphone. Yeah, that's all. I'll see you next time on Epic Tech. I wonder if I could fly this thing... You know, there's no reason I couldn't fly this thing up to space and use it on an asteroid, too. Okay, well, let's try that next.